This week, we've got Nottingham Ult versus the Clyde Claymores, and then the Teesside Steelers versus the Kingston Harriers. Might need to burn the flash here. The pillar goes up, but it's too little too late there for the KAY/O. First blood going over to that top lane, and a flash forwards in the mid lane finds Zed a second. A really good start for Nottingham Ult as they pressure in the bot lane as well. Trundle rolls in, however. They're going to try and get the pillar as well. No flash is really available. Burned for the Sejuani, and Zed roaming down. Trundle's going to be able to finish it off. Lucian with the final blow, and they back them off yet again in another 4v4 fight in that bottom side. But here comes Zed roaming up from the mid lane. They're going to go 2 versus 1. There's the KAY/O ultimate. They burn through it, and now they can turn the tides. They're dropping the ultimate. The proto belt from Kennen just burning straight through Sejuani. They find the second on to KAY/O, and in the bot lane they find Xayah, but there's the Syndra coming up, countering the roam from the Zed. Trying to find it, but there's not quite enough damage. There's the stun coming out from the Kennen. Zed sticking around. They want to go forwards. He does it. He jumps on in, and that is a bold play from the Nottingham Ult. The ultimate getting dropped. Zed goes in, aggressive 1 versus 3. KAY/O is so low, but they turn it around. KAY/O goes down. Zed's still alive. The stun should go through from the Alistar, but he shadows away.
A pretty clean game from Nottingham. Nobody can say that this isn't a deserved win, although this win might take a few more seconds as they go for some kills, but Wilco, he's alright, he's going to take the Nexus away. It looked like Clyde were going for so much in the last game. They set up so well for it and then opted to not take it, so we'll have to see if Nottingham are going to do anything with that final counter pick.
Yeah, they're going for the engage. They got the backup of Lee Sin. The exhaust goes down onto the Lucian, but it shouldn't matter too much. The stun goes down, and Draven gets the victimhood of first blood. Should be able to follow this up relatively soon. The brand falls.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty rough spot for the Clyde Claymores bot lane. They have a massive wave pushing up, and well, Wilco is just right there.
Here comes Sejuani coming in from the river. Call of the Forge God activated. Mundo has to pop the ultimate, but is it going to be enough to save his life? We'll run out of the channel. The Cleaver's doing so much damage. He manages to kill Sejuani. He's going to turn it onto the Ornn now. No dash, no ult to disengage. Very little mana. There's no minions to absorb those Cleavers. Has to burn the flash to get away. Mundo in a 2v1 picks up the kill. Going for a dive in the bot lane. Lee Sin jumping forwards. That's the Glacial Fissure they were looking for. Instantly Lee Sin wades in, finds 2, backs on out, and that's clean dive in the bot lane. Over in the top side, however, Mundo's chasing the kill yet again. Ornn just backed away under turret, but again, the Nottingham Ult are just starting to ramp up that pressure. And they might be able to find the counter engage. Mighty Boosh moving forward.
Shockwave up.
That's the Glacial Fissure. There's the Shockwave. Finds Draven, and Lee Sin trying to get onto the backline. So much damage, but it's not going to matter. Orianna finds 3 kills. Make that a 4th. They're trying to find that Ornn, trying to give him the Penta. They need to get forwards, find the CC, but I think he's just going to be able to slip away.
Looks like this is about to be a pretty short game, but Brand alive.
They might be able to find it, but Ornn now in a really sticky situation will get taken down. Again, the Orianna finding the kill from what looked like a lot of work from the Lucian from someone else, but who am I to judge? The mid lane are absolutely popping off so far. 7-0-3, a brilliant performance in that first game. The Nexus being taken down, that Lucian damage is there. They will find the second game, and Nottingham Ult dominate this series. Absolutely phenomenal performance from the Ult side. If you had to pick a standout player, who would it be? Who's your MVP?
Well, like I said last game, really, Wilco, just junglers, a 1v9 every time. Obviously, it has to be Fallen Rain.
We're now moving on to our second best of 2 series for the Teesside Steelers versus the Kingston Harriers. I'm John Allen, and again, covering the analysis and color side of the broadcast will be Doctor. A little bit of a whiff one there, but Zyra taken relatively low, forces the flash. The Ignite drop down, and a flash forwards from the Lucian finds first blood. Ezreal is able to get the rebuttal kill, might even be able to turn it onto the Morgana. There's the Arcane Shift for that damage. Oh, the chain's going on. The pool doesn't get out in time, which means that it will go through on the stun. Has to burn the flash, but the pillar's there. LeBlanc has a lot of damage, and the finishing blow will be dealt out by the Trundle. Over in the bot side, they actually get the root onto Morgana. Arcane Shift looks for another Q, but it doesn't quite get enough damage down. Aurelia going in onto the Nard. Doesn't have mana enough for a little bit, but it is going to be the ult onto the Trundle. Low mana, no flash means he is going to be one unhappy lad. Lucian's going to stick around. Has a couple of pots to heal him up. There's the Dark Binding. Can't move forwards, but the Ignite gets dropped onto the Ezreal. Lucian drops the heal. Tries to go toe-to-toe with the Xayah now, but the ultimate's dropped out. And they are just going to zone it away solo on both of these players. The flash available for Ezreal. He lands the Mystic Shot. It will take the kill. Morgana goes down in that top side, and the pressure continues. Teesside Steelers starting to ramp up now. Morgana walking forwards, and so is Lucian just getting popped there. And there's the Hemoplague doing so much work. Double kill being picked up. Now it's just the Trundle left alive. Will be claimed, and the triple kill for the Vladimir will mean that that base is completely wide open. 2 inhibs down. They're on the Nexus turrets. This should be game for the T-side Steelers. Again, a very strong showing from one of these teams. They've managed to take the pressure up, and they have given a commanding display here on the Rift in this first game of the best of 2. 23-3, the T-side Steelers take down the Nexus. Well, that does mean that T-side do confirm themselves as maintaining that top spot in their group. Of course, even if they draw, they will still be at the top. Kingston now, they're fighting to stay in it. Of course, one of the other teams can come up and draw them up. If they don't win this next game, they go 0 points. Which, oh, he's going to try and continue with the fight. Gangplank, though, has damage of his own. Obviously has that sheen now. That's a huge amount. He's already used the Counter-Strike, and there's the first blood. Just going to continue to pressure in the bot lane, but he goes aggressive, and there goes the Cannon Barrage. Gangplank just running away from the stun. He's just going to drop down the parlay, and that's an easy kill for Arc. Going even on those score lines. There's the ultimate from the Zyra, just knocking him up. Kai'Sa to actually get the kill. See, that's how you give a kill over to your marksman.
You know, 2 more kills and he's got deaths. That's not right.
Like, no, it's not how it works.
Speaking of more kills and deaths,
doesn't work is when you step up into 4, go down like the jungler you are. Zarya actually managing to take the kill, but here comes Gangplank. He's got another barrel. He's just got to walk forwards, another parlay. Oh, stepping forwards. Are you sure there?
All right, let's see some damage coming out.
Oh, there's the barrel.
That's what I wanted to see.
That's exactly what you want to see. There's the OK hand in the center of that rocket cannon barrage. Swain takes the turret in the bot side as they continue that pressure. That inhib goes down. Gangplank now starting to just open up those guns onto the Nexus turrets. You can see he's just tanking them. He doesn't care. He's moving forwards. That Nexus is laid bare. The T-side Steelers looking to secure that top spot of group number 2. They will take themselves to victory 2-0 in the series. Well, what a game to end on. That was, again, another really quite one-sided game. It was a little bit more one-sided than I think we were expecting from these top 2 teams in the group. You know, they're looking to solidify their position. Obviously, T-side managing to do so, but it also means that Kingston are under threat from the rest of their group mates. Right. That second place spot, as I said before, very, very coveted.